put it on loudspeaker, why not?
Welcome to our business. Please
He's
let us know
automated
the department that you would like to speak to.
Financial
I'm sorry,
service.
I didn't get that.
Financial services.
Okay, putting you through to environmental care.
Financial services.
I'm sorry, I didn't get
Financial services.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Financial.
I'm sorry, I didn't get
Financial.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
What are you doing shooting in my face? Why are you so grumpy? Why are you yelling and spitting at the same time?
Oh, I get frustrated by these
What is
automated phone services. It's all about customer service, isn't it? Unfortunately, some businesses don't really get it, and they actually repel their clients. They make their clients very upset and very disturbed when they try to call.
Yeah, that's true. Like this is just one example, especially I guess when I call these guys, they never get my accent. But there's a couple of things that we've realized very much in the last couple of months, even years, as a few fundamentals that small businesses don't do really well. I can't actually generalize, but some people don't cover all these fundamentals. And there's 5 things that we have realized over the last few months, years, that are really important to make your image a little bit more professional and to not upset guys like Christo, because it has an impact on your business.
Yeah, that's right. And it's all about creating the perception for your clients. And there's some really basic things, simple things that people miss. The first one is having an email. So obviously there's phone, which we're going to go through, but the email encounter, when you interact with people, if your email is a Yahoo or a Hotmail or a Gmail, you do not look like a business, so you do not look established. Even consultants who want to look professional and your clients and prospects might know that it's just you, but it does not look like a business. So you have to be aware of that. You can register a domain name with a business name very easily, so it's quite simple and very low cost. You can do it by the month, or if you set up a website, it should be free with your hosting to have your email accounts.
Yeah, and you see so many addresses, like when I do meet people and maybe somebody that I do want to work with or somebody I want to give money to, and if they give me an email address that says gmail.com or yahoo.com, it's just not very professional. Now that's the first thing. The second thing is your phone number. So I highly recommend not using your mobile number everywhere, but rather register a landline. There's a couple of services that you can use that can give you landlines if you don't have one. So rather than just putting your mobile number everywhere, have a landline. It looks more professional.
Yes, very smart point. And if you have a mobile and you operate off your mobile, even if you have a number that's just a landline that's redirected to your mobile, as Franziska's just mentioned, you don't have to even have a landline. It can redirect to a mobile. If you take business calls on your mobile in any way, shape or form, or on any phone, have voicemail. You must have voicemail or an answering service, because unfortunately if you don't, you're making it hard for people. So you're making the user experience, maybe not so much like these guys, but you make it hard for people. I know there's even people when we've started working with them in our Clever Bunch program, and there's no voicemail. I'll even try and get in touch, and we're here supporting them. They're even paying us, and I still can't get in touch or leave a message. So think about your prospects and the user experience for them. You must have voicemail if you are using your mobile or whatever phone number that people are calling into.
It's such a basic little tip, but you would be surprised how many people don't have voice message bank, or they have this stupid voice to text thing that nobody,
Frustrating voice to
it's
text.
very frustrating. And then that's the third tip. The fourth one out of the 5 is if you are not picking up your phone very frequently because you're busy with working with clients or with customers, or you're on a holiday a lot, make sure that you do work with a phone answer service, as Christo said. So make sure you engage a company that can pick up the phone for you, and it's fantastic. It can be very low cost. It's really not that expensive to get a phone answer service. And what happens is every single phone call goes to them. They pick it up in your name, so they say, it's Heidi here from Basic Bananas, how can I help? And then you say, I want to talk to Christo. That phone answer service that works from somewhere else, they say, just a second, they call this number, they say, hey, do you want to talk to Heidi? Oh, Franziska? Oh, I got confused. Maybe Franziska is calling, whatever. And so then he can say yes or no, and they always pick up the phone for you. So even if you go on a holiday or you take a day or two off, it doesn't matter. Your business keeps running, and it's one of the best investments that we made before we had people working for us. So when we were just us two, a couple of years ago, starting out the business, we invested in a phone answer service, very low cost, and it was one of the best investments.
Yeah, it's a really low cost way to have yourself a secretary, like a receptionist. So it is a virtual receptionist, very smart indeed. And number 5 is just make it easy for people. Just look over all of your information, and especially don't hide your contact information. So a lot of those big sites can get away with it. Someone like PayPal or something, it can be hard to get in touch with a real person because they've got their systems so automated, and you're still going to use it. You, as a small business, make it really easy for people to get in touch with you. You definitely don't want to hide away your contact details, because unfortunately we see that happening a bit as well. So I hope these little tips have been beneficial for you. I hope they will be beneficial for you as you implement them, and I'm sure they will be if you haven't got these things set up already. For the future, please set them up, because it will make a lot of difference for your business.
And you know what, there might be other things that I'd love to know from you. What are other things that are a little bit annoying you when you interact with businesses or even with other people? What are some little, well, for you they are basics, but maybe not for other people. What are some fundamentals that you think, you know what, this is really annoying me when they don't do it? So post below and share your ideas, because you have amazing ideas for sure. So what are some things that are annoying you a little bit when you interact with businesses? Let us know below, because everyone can learn, and we wanna know your little tips and tricks as well.
That's right. Thanks for being cool. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.